Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of Slice of Fried Gold. This week we're doing another reacts and tales from the internet just because you guys have requested it.
And there's nothing on us at the cinema. Come on, let's not be around.
Yeah, there's currently nothing on that we're planning on watching. So with that, if you're joining us for the first time, like this video, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell so when you get when we drop every week, when we drop the kids off at school.
Drop the kids off at the pool. That's a euphemism for shitting, mate.
I know. When we drop our shit, you get notified so you can watch straight away. Comment
watch
down below.
Shit.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That is a thing.
God. So comment down below, and if you are listening on Spotify as well, do give us a 5-star review and comment down below there as well, which would be very kind if you did. Thank you. I don't know. I'm just trying to riff, Ben. I'm trying to riff.
Trying to riff by turning into a middle class statesman. It'd be very kind.
You've
been hanging around with the rich people at work too much, haven't you?
Maybe. I've had a lot of sugar today. So, but yeah, right. So, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You go first this time.
Okay, cool. Right, I've got a Tales from the Server.
Tales from the Server.
As in,
hospitality server.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Waitress.
Yes.
Or waiter. We don't
Waiter.
discriminate. Yeah.
Yeah. Your server. That's why we use server, because it's gender neutral. But
It's also slave.
exactly. My bitch.
I dare you to call the workers at work that.
Some of them would like it. Right. Okay. Title of it is do you even know what bruschetta is?
Yes.
Well, we'll find out. This happened to me on Thursday, but the story still plagues me. One woman said she was thinking about ordering the bruschetta and didn't want tomatoes on it. Yes, that's why I bring it up, because I'm giving you PTSD from when you used to do this.
Yeah. Thank you for that.
Bruschetta is like 90% tomatoes, so I politely informed her that it's pre-mixed with tomatoes, onions, peppers, spices, etc. We can't really take the tomatoes out, so it wouldn't be the same dish any longer. If she really didn't want the tomatoes, I highly recommend she order something else. She still goes along and orders it anyways. So, I come by a few minutes after the food is delivered for the quality check. Ask how everything is, and she complains that there's way more tomatoes than she expected, and she has a sensitivity and apparently her hands will seize up if she eats too many. Then why did you order the bloody bruschetta? She told me she expected it to be lots more cream cheese, expected it to be more of a cream cheese based mix. What?
There's no cream cheese in bruschetta.
Exactly. I was such a loss. She offered her a different meal, whatever. Thankfully, her friends were normal and they were nice and they offered to eat the rest of it, so I didn't have to comp it off her bill. But I cannot get over this interaction.
No.
It happens way more than you think.
Yes.
People don't realise how much that happens in a restaurant base. Everybody thinks, oh no, it's obviously just a joke, or it happens on like 40 Towers, so it's a laugh and things like that. It happens every day.
Yeah.
Literally happens every day.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure in one of these podcasts you've shared a similar story just recently.
Yeah.
You know, of someone
like analogy and stuff.
Yeah.
It happens all the time.
But for her, what I suggest is if she eats too many tomatoes and it seizes up her hands, maybe she should use those seized hands to smack her fucking face, because she's obviously a retard.
Wow, that was funny.
Yeah, it reminds me of the time when I was on a very busy Sunday in the restaurant we both used to work at. Of course, someone got put on the coffee machine because people would come in for coffees on Sunday mornings.
Oh, it was like Costa Coffee in there.
Yeah. And one morning I was put on that coffee machine and I didn't enjoy it, but fine, whatever. I'm not the boss. I can't make the rules.
Yeah.
And this ticket comes through for a cappuccino. And I made the perfect cappuccino. Like, if it was on Instagram, or if I had Instagram on that time, I would have taken a picture of that because that cappuccino was flawless. I've never made a cappuccino like it since. I've never made a cappuccino like it before. It was chef's kiss beautiful.
Yeah, I know what you're
Send it out so proudly. And then it comes back. The milk's not hot enough. I was like, what the fuck? So anyway, I make another cappuccino, and I overheat the milk. It's not a perfect cappuccino because the milk's too hot. Anyway, I send it back out. 30 seconds later, it comes back. The milk's still not hot enough. So the third time, I purposely burned the milk. I think you were working that day.
Yeah, I remember
the
this
whole restaurant stunk.
It was awful.
Of burnt milk.
It was so bad.
And I put it on the tray, and the waitress was like, I'm not fucking taking that over to her. That's disgraceful. And I was like, no worries, I will. This bitch.
You were so irate that
This
day.
bitch has told me, like, basically said to my face, even though she hasn't said it to my face, that I can't make a cappuccino.
Yeah.
So I take it for her, I put it in front of her, I step back, and she picks it up, and she takes a sip and goes, lovely.
She wrong.
She wrong.
She wrong.
So wrong.
Yeah.
I had to walk away. I'm pretty sure I had to walk like off the floor and just be like.
Yeah, I think you went out the back. You went to the smoking area. We don't smoke.
No.
You went to the smoking area.
Just to be like, the fuck just happened? Am I in the Twilight Zone?
This interaction was so weird.
Yeah. Was she a prankster? Like, is she gonna like rip off her makeup and it's Ashton Kutcher underneath going, hey,
we got you.
I was just so confused.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like, okay, if you have that at home like that, fine.
Yeah.
But you need to know when you're in a restaurant, we've got, I'm not going to say standards, but
yeah, there is standards. It's the quality. It's the quality of the product.
For the lady from the story, if she makes bruschetta at home and makes it mostly cream cheese, and it's cream cheese on fucking toast. Fine.
Yeah.
She can do that. You know, it's like when people make steak and kidney pie at home and do just steak, but still call it a steak and kidney pie. You're wrong. But fine, you can do that at home. If you then go to a restaurant and order steak and kidney pie and then complain there's too much kidney in it, that's your problem.
Yeah.
You know?
No, 100%. I remember I had a coffee guy. I think I might have said this one, but he, maybe this might have been before we did this, but made him a cappuccino.
Yeah.
Good cappuccino. I've been making coffees for years now. Good cappuccino. Put it in. And did the classic thing, put sugar in it, mixed it. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Mixed it all up, and of course, when you mix it, especially with a cappuccino, it fucks it up.
Yeah.
Yeah? 2 minutes later, he came back to the bar and he said, my cappuccino's ruined? And I went, well, yeah, that's because you put sugar in it and mixed it. And he said, yeah, but it shouldn't be like that. And I said, yeah, that's because you've put a sugar in it and mixed it. And he was just like, well, can I have another one? I was like, no? No? I was like, are you going to put sugar in it and mix it up again? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, I can, but you're going to get the same product.
What you should have done, I mean, you can't do it because you don't have a car because you don't drive, but you should have gone, yes, sir, take a seat, I'll bring it right over. Gone to McDonald's, got not a cappuccino, but a coffee lid.
Oh, okay.
And then made him a new cappuccino, put the coffee lid over it, and be like, there you go. Because you can't see it, you can't think it's popped up. I'm sorry. But he's obviously saying it's fucked up based on the looks, because of course the foam has disappeared, because he's fucking stirred it in.
Yeah, exactly. What a Wally.
You know, but, so you put a lid on over it.
Yeah.
It's a perfect cappuccino. He doesn't know. It's Schrodinger's cappuccino. It could be the perfect cappuccino. He doesn't know that.
It could be.
The other one I had
Yeah.
was back in the restaurant we both used to work in, and someone called me over, and they're like, oh, it's too hot in here. They were sitting at the table next to the fire on a cold December day.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was just like, yes, well, we've got the fire on because it's a cold day today.
Yeah.
Well, it's too hot in here. Can you turn the temperature down? It's like, no, it's a fire. You can't tell a fire to get cold.
Can you burn less, please?
Other than getting a water bottle and down, boy.
Bad fire. Bad.
That's what I should have on! Damn it! I should have done that.
I would have given you my year's salary if you had done that. I would have gone.
Yes, sir. I'll be right back. Gone and got a spray bottle. Down fire. Down. Bad fire.
You know what? In that restaurant, we could have probably got away with that as well because of the manager.
But I was just so like, yes, you're next to the fire. And he's like, but it's too hot in here. And it was like, then move. Yeah. No, this is my normal table. But
classic. Yeah.
And this is my normal table. It was like, then you can't complain. Well, can you turn the fire off? No, it's a real fire.
Yeah.
You've physically seen me putting logs in it today.
Yeah.
And everything. He was like, well, stop it. I don't want it on. It's like, the fire's not just for you. It's for the whole fucking restaurant.
Building.
Admittedly, that fire got roasting
it
hot.
was ridiculous.
Yeah,
it was a ridiculous fire, that was.
But still, it was kind of like, this fire is
It was too
not
big
for
for the restaurant.
Yeah, he was like, this fire is not for you, it's for everyone.
It's to create an atmosphere.
It's to create an atmosphere and also heat the restaurant because it was a cold December day.
Yeah, that's what we do.
That's what we do. We are welcoming. We are hospitable in the hospitality industry.
It's like, that's our job.
Yeah.
You know?
And I was just so confused in the moment. And that's the problem. When I'm introduced to stupidity, I am so confused. I just stand there. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
That's my problem. And then they're like, oh, so you've got nothing to come back with. And I'm like, no, I'm processing
your stupidity.
I have to take a moment to dumb myself down. You may only have 2 brain cells and they're fighting over who's in control of your body right now.
Yeah.
But I don't have that luxury. You know, it's in control of your body.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
That was good. That was a good line.
But yeah, that one wound me up.
Yeah.
And I was just oh,
wow. It's people, man. People,
but yeah, and then the other comment of, that's my usual table.
Oh yeah. But you get that. I get people, and they come in. I've had a customer leave the restaurant I work in currently.
Yeah.
Because they wanted to have that specific table, even though there's people literally sitting there eating their food, and they were like, "Yeah, but we want to sit there." I'm like, "Well, you can wait.
Yeah,
you can wait until they're finished, and then you can have that table. That's fine. I will keep the kitchen open longer if that's what you really, really want. If you really want that table, then fine." But you can't have it this second because there's somebody literally eating their dinner.
Or the other thing is, I want that table. Well, did you book?
Oh, yeah.
No? Well, you know, maybe if you had booked and said, we want that table, fine. And if I'd said, oh, sorry, that table is already booked up until 9 o'clock, you can have it after.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that comment always used to annoy me. It's like, no, you do not have a speaker. Yes, you may have a table that you like to sit on regularly because you're a regular customer. Fine. But this is not your table. Unless you are like the owner or donating to the restaurant some money to the point where they honorarily give you, carve your name into it.
Yeah.
No. You know, you get that in some old man pubs, don't you?
The
old geezer who's been in there every night since he was 15.
There's always like a tot of whiskey on the table or something.
And it says like Jeff's Corner or something like that. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not a fucking table. Get rid of yourself. Right,
what have you got?
Moving on.
Yeah. We've had a bit of a rant about customers.
Bit of a rant. All right. It's another Am I the Asshole one.
Cool.
So, once again, I'll get your response from just the title, and then we'll go into it. Am I the asshole for telling my sister her new home decor is tacky?
I've seen this one.
Oh, damn it. Did you read it, though?
No, because it's a long one, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it goes into 3 paragraphs, no bueno.
No bueno. I don't need to read.
I have TikTok for that.
Are you one of those ones who watches the one where they got the computer to read it out?
Oh, sometimes, yeah.
And then they got like the Minecraft video of just someone jumping around.
That's so satisfying. I'm not just like, I don't know, sometimes I completely forgot what I'm listening to. I'm just watching that and going, woo.
It is satisfying, I agree with you. Yeah. But the algorithm, like my algorithm is now fucked in that it's pretty much 99% of my TikTok now.
Yeah, my algorithm is messed lately.
And what annoys me most about them ones is it's fine when the person who's uploaded it has got part 1 and 2 next to each other. Yes.
Yeah. Rant at the camera. If you're gonna make a part, if you have the audacity to do a part 1 and part 2, okay, at least put a link into part 2 in the comments, or when you go to the channel, it needs to be right next to it.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
No.
It's just like logic. It's just there.
Anyway.
That riles me up. That does.
It really does, yeah.
Okay, go.
So, my sister just bought her first house with her girlfriend, so lesbians, straight off the bat. It's gonna go downhill. Lesbians be stubborn.
They do.
She's yeah, but because you didn't read it.
I haven't read it.
Oh, she's completely refurbishing the house. Don't get me wrong, it looks great. But everything she's been buying, she gets her future name engraved on.
Oh, so she's... Wow. So they're in... So, oh, wow, okay. Wow, my mind is blown. She hasn't... Wow, okay.
So
she's prepping. She pre-prepping.
She pre-prepping. And she's getting all her future name engraved on all the furniture. For example, her KitchenAid has her last name on it. KitchenAid, isn't it? I'm trying to remember what it is.
Oh, it's an American thing.
She has her future last name on the doormat.
Wow.
And her future mother-in-law got them an engagement gift of pillowcases with their initials on them.
Wow.
I told my sister that I find it odd that she and her girlfriend feel the need to put initials on everything.
It's a whiskey thing.
Oh, it's one of them. Yeah. Especially since they aren't going to be married for at least a few more months. Okay, that's a non sequitur. That's by the by.
Yeah.
They're putting their initials on things. Really? I get a monogrammed wallet and a monogrammed hip flask. Fine.
I like that. That's what you say that because I have both of them.
Yes, and I bought one of them.
You bought one of them for me, just to make it, for a disclaimer.
But I'm sorry, but if I came into your house and you would put your initials on your kettle, I'd be like, why? Are you worried it's going to get stolen?
Exactly.
You know, are you worried that someone's going to steal it? You're going to have to prove it's yours because you've engraved your initials onto it? No. Sorry, but no.
No, silliness.
My sister thinks that it's classy. It's not. It's really not. It's tacky. It's not. And her girlfriend likes it too. Of course the girlfriend likes it because from the sounds of it, she's taken the girlfriend's name.
Yeah.
So, you know, of course she's going to be fine with it. She asked me what I found weird about it. Everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I told her that it looks tacky and they aren't legally married, so it makes me feel like it's just her girlfriend's house.
Kind of.
But at the same time, that's kind of irrelevant. My sister got mad at me because she thinks I'm being nitpicky about her home decor, but I really just find it weird. Her girlfriend butted in and told me that I sound bitter. I told her that I was talking to my sister and her girlfriend got mad at me. Don't get bitter, just get better. And said I was being disrespectful. I ended up leaving shortly after this because I felt uncomfortable. My sister is making out that I'm the asshole when she asked me why I felt the way I did. I don't think I'm the asshole for having the opinion. Am I the asshole?
I don't think you're the arsehole for having the opinion, but there was probably maybe a different way of doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have probably... You didn't even necessarily even have to tell her. You could have just lied.
Yeah.
I mean, people lie about so much stuff that, at the end of the day, just because you don't like the fact that they've got their initials everywhere, that's fine. But just say when they say, "Oh, do you like it?" You go, "Yeah." You know, it's nice. Do I look fat in this? No. Same difference.
I think the way she handled it was wrong.
Yeah.
And for context, the Reddit forum have judged her an asshole.
Oh, okay.
I personally don't think she's an asshole for having the opinion, but as you said, the way she's gone about it.
Yeah, it's the delivery of it.
And of course, I don't think she's an asshole for having the opinion because I have the exact same opinion because as I've just ranted, I'm sorry, but...
Ben felt very close
if
to
I
this
came into your flat, if you were like, right, I'm off on holiday, can you just come by my flat, turn the heating on, make sure there's no mold growing, and I see that your fridge has got your name on it, I would be breaking your fridge and be like, sorry, Paddy, I've come in and your fridge is just broken.
Yeah. The door's been ripped off.
Yeah.
Like it's accidentally fallen off.
I've been at work all day. I don't know what's going on.
What's that? No. I haven't got a crowbar in my head.
I just no.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, I don't think she's the arsehole. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. However, it's the delivery of.
Do you know what it is? It's an extension of live, laugh, love.
Yes.
People who have live, laugh, love everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Can't deal with that.
I just...
Cannot be dealing with it.
But is that because you're dyslexic and you read it love, live, laugh?
I thought it just said love, love, love.
Love. Yeah, I just... Fine, have live, love, laugh somewhere in the house, fine, whatever. Yeah. I'm going to judge you, but whatever. It's the people who have it in every single room. It's like, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be.
You're taking basic to a whole new level.
Oh, dear.
So, yeah, I agree with you. Asshole, yes. Opinion, no.
No. Yeah.
I agree.
Right. I've got a couple of amusing memes.
Go for it.
To finish us off.
Finish us off? I have another one.
Oh, do you?
We've talked about 2 things so far, and we've just managed to fucking...
Okay, cool.
Get
I didn't know you had another one. That was the thing. I didn't know you had another one.
I have one more.
Right. This is one of those gym office ones. I love these ones.
Okay.
Something we can all agree on. You are not afraid of being alone in the dark. You're afraid of not being alone in the dark.
Yes. I don't know what you want me to say. I don't know how you think I can make this funny. I agree.
No, I just think it...
But I think... This is my thing. Mm-hmm. Make it sexual. Because then whatever's in the dark with you will feel weird and leave. Sorry, but, you know, I live in quite an old house and everyone, like, there's been a few haunted stories in said house. And people are like, oh, don't you feel awkward or anything? There could be a ghost watching you. It's like, no, I have a wank every other day. It's fine. Wank to keep the ghosts away.
That's going to be the new Ghostbusters movie.
Ghostbusters on Pornhub.
Oh my god. Right.
I'm sorry, but if you're laying in bed and you feel something rub up against you and you're supposed to be alone in bed, just curl in and be like, hey babe, it will probably get freaked out and leave.
Yeah.
You know? Or it will chew your face off, one of the two.
Well, or your cock, apparently.
Or your cock, but hey.
Right.
Who would be complaining?
I think I might. Anyway, right. Good morning to everybody except my partner, who at 2 a.m. had a mid-dream, sat bolt upright in bed, and terrifyingly shouted in the dark, "Will there be a buffet?"
Very important dream happening. Very important dream.
Was there a buffet? We need to know!
So... You know the family friends.
Yes, yeah.
And of course their youngest son was a year or 2 younger than us. I can't remember the exact year. Mm. He used to sleep walk and sleep talk. Wow. And I remember not being warned about this.
They've done that on purpose.
And they come down to visit, and he was staying in my bedroom on a blow up. And because I was a little bit older, I wasn't tired yet. So, but then because it was like, we don't want you to disturb him, waking him up by going into the room when you go to bed. So it's like, can you go be in your bed, blah, blah, blah. So like, I had a torch on, I was reading a book, minding my own business, loving life. Yeah. And he's in bed and asleep. All of a sudden, he sits bolt upright. Yeah. Screams.
Right.
And then flops back down.
What would have been in my body would have been in my pyjama bottoms. every single last ounce of it.
Yeah.
I would have died. I would have died.
I was just, once again, I was in that moment of, what? You know, I was so confused. What do I do? And then it was like, do I go to sleep with this person in the room with me? Should I?
Am I safe?
And anyway, so the following morning, I told I want to say uncle and auntie, but they're not really uncle and auntie, but I told uncle and auntie.
Yeah.
And they just went, yeah, he does that. I was like, sorry, what? What do you mean he does that? You weren't going to warn me?
Yeah.
Apparently, like a couple of nights previous, they had heard a rustle in their bedroom. Yeah. They turned the light on and he was up against the wall. Like a burglar had been caught.
I would have died. I would have died.
And when they said, like, what are you doing? Apparently he ducked down, like, pretending to be a ninja or something. And it was like, oh my god. And you didn't think of warning me?
I would have locked the door. If my my son sleepwalked and sleep talked and would do stuff like that, I would lock the door.
Well, they took it. So what they ended up doing is they bought a weighted blanket and they would tuck him in. Like literally put him in. Like he would go to bed. They would come in and physically shove the edges of the blanket. Between the mattress and the bed. So he was in.
Yeah. He was in.
And they noticed a drop in the sleepwalking.
That's fair.
So.
Right. This is. I feel like this could be both ways because I feel like I would actually have to do this for you.
Yeah, you like it both ways, do you?
You wish. My boyfriend just called me. My friend's boyfriend just called me looking for her. I told him she was asleep on my couch, drunk. I said, "You want me to wake her up?" He said, "She's right here." I was proving to her that all her friends are liars. I was still in character though, and I'm like, "Well, who the fuck is on my couch?"
I love it. That is a true friend right there.
It's just like, well, I don't know, there's somebody here.
That is fantastic.
I agree.
You've lied for me before.
Oh, God, yeah. All the time.
All the time. The amount of times I'd be like, yeah, I'm just going to Paddy's house.
Yeah. If you get a call, I'm at yours. Yeah,
cool. I don't think you had to do it as much back because I don't think you had to sneak around your parents as much as I did.
Nope.
So, yeah,
I think I did it once or twice, and that was about it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It was definitely the amount of times you did it, I can count on one hand.
Yeah.
Whereas me, it was like every other week.
I don't have enough hands and toes.
No. Can't count that high.
No.
So, yeah, no, that's beautiful, brilliant. True friend. Well done for staying in character.
Exactly. Hats off.
Maybe what she should have started doing
is,
well, who the fuck's on my couch? Maybe start, like, doing some crackly noises and then do some, like, down the phone. That would have fucked him up. I was on the couch. Don't do a voice, but yeah, maybe something like that. That would have really gone down well.
Right, next one. I feel like this could work for you.
Okay.
My company does this icebreaker thing where every week a different person sends an email to the whole company talking about their average day.
Yeah.
And today's co-worker started his. I wake up each day furious to be labouring under capitalism. It has caused quite a stir.
Yes.
I mean, if you do get this promotion, do not do this.
So there's someone in our office. I'm going to try and be as vague as possible.
Okay, I'm looking forward to this.
There is someone in our office.
Yeah.
And we were, as an office, discussing like problems and communications, and they talked about how, because they have done some, I'm trying to think of really vague ways to put it.
I've never seen you work so hard.
But they are now doing some extracurricular activities outside of work.
Okay.
And that includes reporting to people in the extracurricular activities.
Yeah, I know.
And he said, oh, in this extracurricular activity, we have these nights where we forget ranks and we all come in a room and we just speak our minds.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there thinking, if we did this in this office, you specifically the one who suggested it, would be out the door within 30 seconds crying. Because, oh my God, do people complain about him when he's not? Yeah. And it was just kind of a, yeah, sure, you suggest that.
Yeah, we'll see if that's a good idea.
But the problem is of course, generally, people say things and then you get them in the room and go, right, speak your mind. They go, they'll clam up. So he probably wouldn't ever hear the things that people think. But that's the thing. That's the dangerous thing. At least the guy who sent that email out, he's just hit capitalism and having to wake up.
Yeah.
I would have to be so careful and be like, you... like literally, right, today we're going to bullet point all my colleagues.
Yeah.
Everything you've done to piss me off today. You've got too involved. You've just sat there and complained. You've been a fucking jukebox all day.
Oh, Jesus.
I would be fired very quickly.
Yeah, you would be.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe a good thing that my company doesn't do.
Yeah, that's not. Don't bring it in.
No.
Right, 2 more. Okay, the grocery clerk said to me, she's got an egg. I nodded and smiled, not sure what she meant. She's got an egg, she said one more time, urgently pointing. I turned around just in time to see my 1-year-old holding aloft an egg from the carton, grinning hugely before crushing it in her fist.
I mean, yes. Would I have the same initial fit? Like, because I've already complained about my dad doing this on this podcast. I don't mind bringing it up again. But my dad loves to say cryptic things and walk away all mysterious-like.
Yeah.
That is one of those things. The store clerk has been really cryptic and been like, she's got an egg. Who's got an egg? Fucking Mrs. Claus? Like, the Easter Bunny? Yes, the Easter Bunny does have eggs. Well done! You know your mythical creatures! I just, no. At the same time, how the fuck has the child got the egg? Where was the child? Where was the egg? Did she pick it up from the shelf as they passed? I
feel like she's taking it from the conveyor belt.
I think what it is, you know how the trolleys have the kid's seat?
Yeah.
So the mum's put the kid in the seat, and then because she doesn't want to get the eggs crushed during the full weekly shop, she's put the eggs next to the child on the seat, because of course you can get them as like double seats, can't you?
Yeah.
That's probably what's happened.
Maybe.
And then the kid's just been like, ooh, egg. Props to the kid for not trying to eat it, because 1-year-olds do that.
Oh, God, yeah.
So...
Oh, God, yeah.
You know, better to crush it in their fist than hum.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, shame that kid could have just lobbed it anywhere and that would have been hilarious.
I don't know if it would have been funnier if it hit the clerk, because that was the one.
You want...
Rats!
Snitch!
Snitches get stitches!
Yeah, the kid's a reincarnated prisoner. And they're like, bitch!
Oh, God.
If they had a toothbrush, they'd shank you.
Yeah. Right, okay, last one. Visuals for people.
Right.
Right, see this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah? Me trying to see where you get the audacity to talk to me like that. Oh, that was... I stole that from Elle.
Okay, but no. So I would voice note at that point and be like, bitch.
Bitch.
You do not even deserve the time it would take me to type this out now. You get my voice and that's it. You know.
You know it's bad when you get the voice note.
You get the voice note. And it's like 10 minutes long. You're like, shit. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
No. And also, dude, fucking put some glasses on. Like,
dude needs to go Specsavers.
Yeah,
man.
dude needs to go Specsavers. What is wrong with him? Yeah, I just...
Oh, dear. Yeah. Right. Oh, that was amusing. Okay, right, let's do yours.
Do mine. I've actually got a couple. So I've got...
Oh, okay.
They're not Am I the Assholes, they're confessions.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the first one is me, male, and my girlfriend have a strange kink, and I wanted to see if anyone has the same. It's weird. Me and my girlfriend have been dating for 4 years. She's absolutely gorgeous, but when we have had weird fantasies about men contributing her. Do you know what contributing means? Because I didn't until I read this.
I think I know, and I'm scared.
We have messaged men, and they have come on pics of her, and it gets us both off massively.
Wow. That was what I thought it was?
Yeah. I did not learn that until very much this second. I was like, wow, no, I just...
No bueno.
I mean, I get it. You want to parade around the fact that you're with someone hot.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Do OnlyFans. At least then you're getting money for it.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to send pictures out, fine. Do it on OnlyFans. Get money for it.
Get paid.
Get paid to be a whore.
Daddy needs some money.
Yeah. Then you have a good holiday when you take more pictures. I was just so like, what? And I was like, I didn't know. Weird. Didn't realise that was a thing. And yeah, I hope everyone in the comments on that Reddit post went, yes, you are weird. Very, very weird.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want like an uber Christian person to be like, in the eyes of God, you are a sinner. You'll go to hell. And the final one.
Okay.
This is the one that made me gag earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't want to read it out. But I pee in the bath every time I take one.
What the fuck?
I'm currently sitting in the bath and I've peed twice already. It really turns me on.
What? What's wrong with people, man? I don't want to be on this planet anymore.
It was so like already baths are wrong in my opinion. You know,
I don't mind a bath, but I mean I have to have a shower even before or after.
Yeah, because let's face it, a shower you're washing away the dirt, where in the bath you're turning it into a soup. You are in the soup, and you are the dirt in the soup.
You are the dirty soup.
You are the dirty soup. So she's peeing in the dirty soup.
We definitely that's confirmed as she.
Yeah, it's 22 female.
Oh my god. She's gonna have some kinks when she's older.
She is gonna have some kinks when she's older. But I'm already sort of like opposed to baths because it's like, firstly, it takes too long. Secondly, it's a waste of water. Thirdly, it's a waste of heating. And fourthly, I don't feel clean after having a bath because, as I said, you're washing yourself in your own dirt.
Yeah.
So already no bueno. But then to pee in it,
that's not right.
Because like when people are like, oh, I pee when I have a shower, it saves water. I can sit there and go, okay, I can see the I can see the reasoning behind it.
I get that.
I get that. You can pee in a shower. You can even like pee into the drain so it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Fine.
If you have the ability to aim.
If you have the ability to aim, fine. It's like with me, in my shower, I brush my teeth at the same time.
Yeah, I still can't get my head around that.
No, I just... Well,
I get it, but I don't get it.
Well, this is the thing. Because my conditioner, it says on the directions to leave the conditioner in for 2 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stand there just fucking playing with the water, pretending I'm a waterbender. I used to. But no.
But we've matured.
So it's like, right, I'm not just going to stand there for 2 minutes in the shower just like, what do I do now? I'm waiting for the conditioner to do its thing.
But that's why I play music and sing.
Yeah, I play music and everything. But so yeah, I brush my teeth in those 2 minutes because also you're supposed to brush your teeth for 2 minutes. So it just perfectly lines up. You put the conditioner in, you brush your teeth for 2 minutes, then you wash the conditioner out, and it's also saving money because you're already in the shower. So it's saving water, it's saving money, it's saving electricity. So I can get like from that, I can then jump to peeing in the shower. Fine, it's all doing the same thing. But peeing in the bath,
that's wrong.
That's just wrong.
That's a wrong one
on so many levels.
Yeah. We don't king shame, but that's wrong.
Yeah. And I'm not shaming on a kink level, I'm shaming on a hygiene level.
Yeah. It's a hygiene
I don't
thing.
care if you get off on that. I've seen golden showers many a time on Pornhub.
Yeah. I haven't, but yeah.
What, even when you're just scrolling and it's just there?
Oh! God, Ben, I thought you were admitting you watched
No!
it. Jesus. I was like, dude, I can't believe you just admitted that on the internet.
No! Like, strolling through and you see the thumbnails and everything.
Oh, God, you scared the life out of me.
Today we learned that Ben is into water sports. But yeah, I just, like, fine, whatever, I'm with you on the, like, having a king, sure.
Yeah.
But hygiene, no. Unless you then empty the bath and either have a shower or refill the bath and wash yourself again.
Whoa. I hope they do. That's giving me the heebie-jeebies.
They're going to start sniffing everyone up. Is it you?
Is it you?
Because, yeah, I just, no.
No.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Yeah.
Right. Should we do final thoughts?
Yep.
Right. Final thoughts are...
bruschetta comes with tomato.
Yeah.
If you don't know that.
And if you're even informed that it has tomato and it won't be taken away, and you can't have tomato, don't order the bruschetta.
And if a dish is different on the menu to what you know at home, you're probably doing it wrong.
That too.
I doubt the restaurant is doing it wrong.
Yeah.
It might be. It very might be. It's possible.
But
usually they'll put it in the thing of our own take on thing.
Yeah.
If it doesn't say that, then they're probably doing it as the dish that is named, because it's a traditional dish.
What else?
Am
I the arsehole? No, but yes.
Yeah.
Kind of.
How you dealt with it.
Yeah, it's how you dealt with it that makes you an arsehole.
But yeah.
Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yeah. I agree with you that your opinion's correct, but
yeah,
what can you do?
Amusing memes.
Amusing memes, always amusing.
And
don't pee in the fucking bath.
Yeah, just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't.
Just don't. You know, think of all the little spiders in that bathtub that you're.
Oh my god. Right. This is going.
And whenever you're uncomfortable, make the situation sexual, because then everyone else will be uncomfortable.
Exactly that.
And they will probably leave. Yeah. Best way to get rid of people, just make it sexual. They'll leave.
Yeah. But with that said, that brings this week's episode to a close. Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for joining us. Please do like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, like I said. Ring that notification bell. I'm trying to make sure I put them in the right order. Ring that notification bell as well. If you are listening on Spotify, please do give us a 5-star review. Comment down below as well. And with that being said, we're all well and done. And thank you very much for joining us.
And we'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye.